morning, everybody. Today we're going to process some of our roosters before we go and head out to Tennessee for vacation. And I wanted to show you our turkeys. We have two turkeys, Ruth and Boaz. We are hoping to keep them, and whatever we get from them and incubate, we're able to eat. My husband, he created this little roosting area, and they have all of this space. Super excited. So right now he's pretty much just cutting the neck, and then we will get to processing the roosters. We like to use the cone method.
I sever the spinal cord.
He severs the spinal cord. It's a more humane way, and for many of you who do not process your own animals and who do not want to, this may not be the video for you. So I wanted to stop you right there. We have other videos that you may enjoy a lot more. Here are this is actually our duck and chicken area. We actually changed, we have two roosters now. We have Joseph and we have King Solomon, which I don't know where he is. I think he's on the water in the pond. Our ducks, we have Muscovy ducks. Love them very, very much. We are actually going to be taking some to a friend soon. And we also have Welsh Harlequin. This is my favorite part of the pond, the little waterfall. The chickens love to drink from there, and the ducks enjoy the bottom. Those are our Polish. And as you can see, we have these little structures here. And, you know, that structure over there, we've been allowing our rabbits, well, two of our rabbits that have been our breeders for a long time. They're hitting 5-6 years old. We're allowing them to live amongst the other animals here. They have not dug out. They have a water supply. They have different areas to hide. So they're happy here. And it's been working well. We have the other rabbits in their cages. Looks like we have another broody mama. Great, just what we need. I know, you're broody. So look at there's one of our rabbits in the back, and then there's the other one right there in the back. They like that little crevice there. We're gonna leave our broody mama alone. This is King David. So let's go over here and see what's going on. See, he's doing processing here. I'm not going to get too close to show you exactly how it goes on, this method. All right, so here he is. What exactly are you doing, sir?
I am scourging the chicken. Basically hot water, softening up the feathers to come out so that way they come out easier. The water's at about 150, and you dunk them for about a minute, rotating it and agitating it like a washing machine, so that way the water gets all the way to the skin. And you do this until the feathers come out easily. So you
Looks like they're doing it now, huh?
See how the tail feathers aren't coming out very easily? You do it a little bit longer and they come out real easy.
Looks like the leg ones are doing good.
See?
So now we're just gonna put it in the...
Yep. Put them in here to hold for right now. I got one more to do.
Okay, he's gonna go grab the other one. When we process our roosters, they become, the majority of the time, chicken broth. We put them in a pot with onions and celery, garlic, and then we'll let it cook for about 24 hours. And then whatever is off the bone, like the meat, we'll take that and we'll use that for dinner or lunch. Sandwiches, barbecue sandwiches, chicken salad, etc., soup, stew. And then the juices, so the broth, we will can that and use that for the meals, whichever meals we need at that time. It's worked amazing for us. We've been able to use whatever we have. You know, the roosters are great for that. I see them being given away for free all the time, but if you have a method to process them, I highly recommend it. You also can harvest their chicken feet and stuff, but we don't do that. We could, and the reason I don't do that is because it's just extra work for me to peel the skin off the feet and stuff. If you have a better method, let me know in the comments.
Okay, turn it on and then back away.
Here we go.
Can I put one in?
Yep, drop them in there.
Can I put the next one in?
As you can see, we're extremely open with our kids. We like to teach them these ways. We want them to be able to know where their food is coming from and how to raise their food in a proper way. No hormones, no additives, no steroids.
Can I grab one?
Look at that. That's how you get it at the store, except it's full of junk.
But I'll do it.
Cut in.
No, but I want to do this chicken. We
There
can
we
do that too.
There you go. Yep, that up and down works too. There you go. Make sure you do it kind of. Yep, there you go, just like that, because you want the water to penetrate into the skin. All right, let me do the last little bit to make sure.
Great job.
Woohoo! Okay, yep, come here and hold him. Hold his legs. You got him, he's kind of heavy.
A little.
All right, throw him in. Here. There we go. Not yet. Okay. This one, the feathers didn't come off the wings very well. That's okay though.
Is that Oreo?
No, yeah.
Ah, his head's still on.
Wanted to show you guys something real quick. When you don't take away the rooster's food or the chicken's food a day or two before, that's what you get, a bulge full of food. And you do not want to break that. So the goal is to take it out without breaking it. But if you were to take away the food before processing for like a day or two, that'll be much, much smaller and it wouldn't be such a hassle. So I just found another broody mom. So if you don't know what broody is, it is pretty much when the hen decides to sit on eggs. Her body temperature raises, her feathers get more fluffy, she fluffs out her body, and she sits on eggs until they are incubated and they become ducklings. This is very, very, very common with the Muscovy ducks. They love being moms. We have had so many broody moms, but we only allowed 2 to hatch out this year so far. So with another 2 being broody, I'm not quite sure what we're gonna do. I'm not sure if, see, there's the other one over there, and Daddy is in there too. So I don't know, I'm not really quite sure if we're gonna allow them to be broody so we can have more ducklings or not, but we'll see. Like I said, the Muscovy ducks are great ducks. They're also a great food source. We're gonna be processing one of the boys today. All right, so we're gonna grab this Muscovy here, hopefully. That is one of our boys, and their meat is actually really good. It reminds me more of on the beef side. So we like to pressure cook it and shred it, and we make tacos and things like that. So we're about to go ahead and catch this duck. So we're going to process the duck the exact same way, and I will show you what it looks like when we dunk them and take the feathers out. These cones are from Yardbird. If you guys were wondering, they work amazing. All right, here's our Muscovy duck.
No, their legs are different. I don't want you to burn yourself.
You can also use tongs, or like a lot of people will use the big potato mashers, the metal ones, and then they'll put their legs in between them and kind of do it. You've got to be very careful. That water, like I said, it's 150 degrees. Ducks are going to take much longer than the roosters do because of their glands. They're used to water, so their oil glands, you really got to get them in there.
That's pretty good.
All right.
Those, let's check these.
Let's check their feet, little feathers.
Yeah.
They're doing good?
Yep.
All right. Put it
They're
in the
really heavy.
put it in the tumbler.
Hold on, I'm getting on
The tumbler is also from Yardbird. We absolutely love it. Our mother-in-law actually got it because she also processes her birds. And look, it seems to be really working on the Muscovy ducks. As long as you get enough heat on their feathers, the majority should come off. Let's see. See, the majority should come off, and then you can just pluck off anything that needs to be taken off. See, that's the bottom of the stomach. Not bad. All right, we're in the house, and I just wanted to show y'all real quick how we vacuum seal our roosters. This is a great way to preserve your food, your meat. We actually won this vacuum seal at a Skillshare that we host, that Bland's Promised Land Ranch and Nunya on the back 20 had hosted, and it was a lot of fun. We plan on doing another Skillshare here in North Texas this fall. We're gonna work out the details. So he just pretty much put it in the bag. The meat is nice and rinsed. Put it in there. Make sure it's nice and lined up. You have enough slack so that the air can go through. As you can see, there are a couple feathers we kind of missed. You could always pull that off. It's not a huge deal to us. So this is our freezer. A lot of roosters. We got some fish that we caught, and then we have our duck. Which one is our duck meat?
I haven't done the duck.
Oh, you haven't done it yet?
Nope.
All right, then well, I guess we're gonna go ahead and show you kind of how we do that. Okay, so he kind of just butchered some of our duck. Look at the top side. Oh my goodness. Look how red and beautiful that meat is. Duck is my absolute favorite, especially Muscovy. I've actually never had any other duck but Muscovy, but this is delicious. And if you're looking to, like, as if you're thinking, hey, maybe we can make broth out of the duck carcass, I don't recommend it at all. I've done it once and it was so oily that it took a while to skim all the fat off the top. It was just a lot of work. I don't recommend making broth out of the carcass, But I mean, if that's all you have, you can totally do that. And you can save the duck fat for sure. You can save it so you can cook with or whichever. Look, this is how we're vacuum sealing it. It's very easy to just open it up and get ready to cook in.
Gentle, moist.
So we're doing gentle, moist, and then we'll turn it on a seal. We'll vacuum and then a seal. Did that. Beautiful. Well, there you have it. That's some of the preserving that we did today. We had to get that out of the way. I love you guys. I appreciate your support. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment, give us any tips you have. This meat is specifically for us. So if you're like, ew, they didn't use gloves. I mean, our hands are washed and the food is for us. I mean, it's fine. I mean, this is our homestead. This is what we do. I'm sure all of you can do what you want to do. Oh yeah, this is all loofah. It started growing on the side of our house on our wood. So y'all have a great day. We love you guys. God bless.